Right, as you can see, we are coming from the Nairobi Railways Museum. I want to take you to a tour of Nairobi, Kenya. So if you did not watch the video, actually just watch my previous video, you're gonna see that. So I'm next to that is Nairobi Expressway, and also the Britam, the tallest building in East Africa. Many amazing buildings in Upper Hill in Nairobi, Kenya. And this is the Neno Evangelism Church, a very controversial church here in Kenya. For a pastor here in Kenya known as Pastor Ng'ang'a. I think I can hear his voice. And he's a very crazy one. You can go there, he can chase you. Wow. It's amazing to okay, I've never even seen him actually, but he's a very controversial pastor here in Kenya. Who are some of the controversial clergy or pastors in your country? I know every country has got one controversial pastor, and you can share that in the comment section if you're watching. With us here in Nairobi, Kenya, East Africa. So there is a bus here called Jerusalem City. Probably it belongs to the church. That one I'm sure. Kind of names, just know they're just church names. So we are next to Haile Selassie Avenue, which is an avenue here in Nairobi, Kenya, named after the Ethiopian Emperor Haile Gabriel Selassie, or Haile Selassie. Remember, Ethiopia is the only country in Africa that was not colonized. Imagine that. They beat the Italians like crazy in the Battle of Adwa in Ethiopia. Remember, the capital of Ethiopia is called Addis Ababa. You remember, also Ethiopia is a neighbor to Kenya. It's actually in the northern part of Kenya. You're going to reach Ethiopia through a border called Moyale. But right now, I think there are skirmishes or a few things that Ethiopia is trying to fix, some fights. But I know in no time they're going to overcome that, man. This is our beautiful Nairobi, Kenya, next to CPF House, Kenyatta University City Campus, and also the Times House. So here we go. So this area is normally referred to as Ajib, or when you go a little bit ahead or further, like 100 meters, you can call it railways. So here we are, man. I've done stories. These are a matatu. This matatu is actually a public means. I've done stories about these moving casinos. There are matatus, music. You find TV sets inside. So I've done a story or stories about the matatus as moving casinos. You can go actually and watch like this one here. Okay. How do you find? What is the first impression of Nairobi so far as you see it? I'm supposed to go somewhere called Ngong Road. There is a small business I normally do, apart from YouTubing and all that. There is a few things I'm doing. But something impressive, what is happening in Nairobi right now, there is beautification of the city, man. I love this. I'm hoping they're going to take care of all these plants so that in the next maybe 5 years, man, they're going to come out so beautifully. So this is how Nairobi looks like on this other side of Ajib, or railways if you want to call it. So you can imagine, man, if these palm trees grow, I hope they're watering them so that they come out so beautiful. And also, man, the governor to check on this ducts, because this garbage actually destroys the image of a city. But generally Nairobi is doing well. It has really improved, man. Apart from this, you're saying here, man, Nairobi is beautiful. Nairobi is beautiful. I don't know what is it, because it is a weekend. That's why they're not cleaning. I don't know, because the public servants don't work on weekends here in Kenya. So these are our matatus, man. Look at them. So how do you find Nairobi so far, man? Nairobi, our city, we call it the capital of Africa. There is a reason why we call it the capital of Africa, because most multi-agency or corporations in the world, they have their capitals, or they have their, how do you call it? Their main offices are in Nairobi, Kenya, or headquarters, if you want to call so. So it is our Nairobi city. Let's go as I proceed, man, so that I can be able to show you more about this city. Yeah, next Nairobi City is a chest clinic. So there is a university here. Let me show you this university before I go. So this is called Technical University. It is famous for training engineers, man. It is very, 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 very famous for training good engineers here in Kenya. So now you know it is actually in the CBD Nairobi. There are two universities in the middle of the city. That is Nairobi University, the Nairobi University, which is the biggest university in Kenya. And also I've got also this one, Technical University, in this other side. So this one is in Haile Selassie Avenue. This avenue is Haile Selassie, and the other one, University of Nairobi, is it's called the University Way. So I've done a vlog about it. So when you check on my videos, you're going to see that. Okay, so here's our city. Let me show you around. We are already at railways. Actually, I'm passing through. It is called the high security zone because like 50 meters behind me, it is Central Bank of Kenya. And also we are next to a place where we in 1998 we had a bomb blast in Kenya by Osama. Actually, it was spearheaded by the Al Qaeda. So this place, like 50 meters away, it was prohibited. So here we are at a place called Railways. So Railways is because it is next to the railway station here in Kenya, and also the railways bus station. So this place, actually, we also have the Memorial Park. Actually, Memorial Park is where the US Embassy used to be. I've done that video. Check on my videos about the Memorial Park. Because in 1997 we had a bomb blast here in Nairobi, Kenya. This exact place, as you can see here, spearheaded by or planned by Osama bin Laden of the Al Qaeda, leader of Al Qaeda. Right now he's dead. So here we are at railway station. So guys, we are going to Ngong Road. I told you there are other things I do apart from moving to countries, sharing beautiful stories, apart from the voiceovers of documentaries that you have seen, also the commercials. I know, guys, if you're watching this, maybe you've heard my voice somewhere, common voice like Sprite, Coca-Cola. That's my voice. Airtel, the smartphone network, Castlelight, Kenya Railways, right on track. That is why my voice. So yeah, I'm a voiceover artist apart from this, and apart from this also being a voiceover artist and doing documentaries, I also do real estate. So there's a Memorial Park, August Memorial Park. It is inside there. It is a museum. I did that story. You can go and watch. So here we are. So there is this thing, man. I don't know why it is in almost all countries. What's the name of this thing? It was put in Kenya like close to 1 or 2 years ago. I don't know why I've seen it in so many countries. So here we are at railways. This place called Railways. So as you proceed on to other places, they keep changing names. So I'm going to a place called Kencom. So Kencom is where you get vehicles to Ngong Road and all that. Yeah. So this Nairobi, you can use the two, like Nairobi is divided into two. Let me go where it's not crowded. But we have used this road before, but let's just use again. Then I shall turn somewhere so that I can be able to share with you different parts of Nairobi. So Nairobi, there is downtown and uptown. So where we are, you find a little bit like not many people, but downtown you find commotions. I think you've like a video we did like how many days ago, like 4 days ago, you could be able to see Nairobi on the downtown side. So go watch so that you can actually try and get the difference between these two places. So here we are. Now this place is prohibited to film, but I've never really understood why. Like, of course, we have been having insecurities and all that, but sometimes it doesn't make sense. if I'm coming maybe to be a spy, I can't come with a camera like this. Yeah. Okay, maybe the intelligence should up their game, or maybe should give a tangible reason why they do say so. But also in the streets, a day like this one, it is a weekend actually. You find a lot of photographers, videographers, art people doing content in the Nairobi CBD. It's a very active city actually. So when you come to Nairobi, especially on weekends, today is the weekends, actually a Sunday, you find such an environment. Like they're taking pictures there. They're photographers, most of them. So all these streets, you go straight until close to the University of Nairobi, you're going to find them. So this place, I don't know, it's so crowded, man. Back then, we used to have very few people in this area. I don't know what changed of late. I find it so crowded today. Okay. You can see there is a bureau, Forex Bureau. There is a bureau here. Okay. There's so many bureaus in this line, because also at the same time we've got there is a place next to the International House. There's a lot of airlines, so that explains why we have got a lot of bureaus also here. So just a typical day in Nairobi. Look at that. The office of the president is actually this side. Like 50 or 100 meters. I'm trying to cross this. There's a zebra crossing here, so I'm trying to cross and go to Kencom bus station. Okay, there is something interesting here. These are toilets or washrooms. If you are pressed in the city, you can go and relieve yourself there. So I want to check something here. I've actually never been. Let me go check first of all. Let me go like this. So it is interesting, especially during the weekends, finding people skating here is like a skating sport here in Nairobi, especially during the weekends. But on weekdays here, mostly you're gonna find is a parking. As you can see, parking slots here. But on weekends, this is what happens here. Let me try go inside so that you can get to see how things are going on here. So by the way, I don't know how to skate. One day I will come here and try to learn also how to skate. I feel like some things when you reach a certain age is very difficult to learn, or it is just my assumptions. Whoop. I don't want to be knocked down, man. That looks like a pro. So this is how it looks like. It is a skating zone, man. Crazy, look, man. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, look at this kid, sorry. So, man, here it is, man. Like parents bring their kids here during the weekend. They practice this skating. One day when I'm having a family, children, I'll also be bringing them to train here maybe. It's good, man. I used to have a cousin who used to have used to skate. I remember when I was young, I think I used to try. There's a cousin of mine actually who used to live here in the city. We used to come. I'm looking for an exit. Where is it? Let's try that side. So I used to have a cousin who used to have these things, like very long time ago, like I think 20 years ago. So right now I tried like some 2 years ago, man. I fell down like crazy. So I think I need some just to train, just like any other thing. So that is it about this skating like area or zone. I think a lot different sizes of these skating shoes. Are they called skates or skating shoes? All right, now let's go to Kencom. More shoes here, or more skating shoes, or more skates. What's the correct word for that? Okay, guys, if you are watching, actually, it's something very interesting. Okay, so guys, if you are watching for the first time, my name is Ntaro Voice. I do travel videos. Watch my videos in other countries also, man. You're going to enjoy Uganda. I was in this tribe that eats people. I was at the source of River Nile. I was at the Uganda Kingdom, palace. Imagine that. Kampala tour, Jinja town tour. Jinja is the city, second biggest city in Uganda. So this is our city of Nairobi. Right now on Sunday it's so crowded. That's Nairobi Cinema right there. It's very popular. Nairobi Cinema, that whole building. I've been there. They've got a nice theater there. Is it amphitheater? What is the right word for that? So actually I'm close to Kencom. So this building is the one called Kencom. There used to be, is it a department or a ministry of sports up there? But I know there is a minister used to have an office there called Wario, Minister for Sports in the former government. So possibly maybe that office still there, still a ministry office is still there. So we are in Kencom bus station. I'm looking for a vehicle to Ngong Road. I need to go check there something. Actually, I'm going to check. There is a building that. Ni sawa si? Okay, ni sawa. Si leo niko chini. Niko leo siko poa. Ingekuwa nani ningekupatia. Leo siko poa, like genuinely. So I'm going to the bus station to Ngong Road. So that guy was asking me for some money, but actually I don't have any loose cash. Sincerely, like I wasn't kidding. So bad luck today. I could have given him, but I was just saying, leo niko chini. That's the Swahili word, like today I'm low, meaning I don't have anything today. I wish I had something I could have given him. So here is the Kencom bus station, looking for vehicles to Ngong Road. Actually, I'm having an Airbnb house there. I'm going to check because they are painting it. So I'm going to see what is the progress there. So if you're in Nairobi, Kenya, you want a house, maybe Airbnb, I have one. You can come and hire. Because that's what I do. Also real estate. I've got, I sell houses and also I sell pieces of land, plots and land, different sizes. So in different places, just close to Nairobi and also in Nairobi. So here's the Kencom bus station. I feel bad for that guy, man. I really wanted to give him something, but today maybe it's not bad day. I could have given him. I feel so bad when someone asks for food, man, and you don't have any loose because I only have my M-Pesa. Money Pesa is an electronic money transfer system that you can also use to pay bus fare, buy things in the supermarket and something like that. So I'm looking for those vehicles, the public means going to that area. We used to board them around here. Let me see if I'm gonna find Long Road. Let me see.
Papa wetu wa mbinguni tunakushukuru sana ni asante Mungu Israeli. Mikono tumeinua jimutana walioziweza. Ukusamea kwa ndugu na dada Mungu Israeli. Hata kama tumekosana kwa njia gani, hiyo chungu natembea nayo. Tumewasema Mungu Israeli, wamemsamea katika jina la Yesu. Vile wamesangana na hiyo Mungu Israeli. Hata kutenda na kuomba Mungu Israeli.
Okay, here we are. There's public means matatu and this is Kencom. Okay, when you begin the journey, I'll tell you. And his entire voice. to go and check. There's something wrong with my. There's something wrong with my lens. I had to clear it. Yeah? So here we are, next to. They actually I lighted. I went a little bit. I was supposed to light at Carrefour, that is the Junction Mall. So I passed. I did not even check because my head was somewhere else. So I'm actually going to check that Airbnb if they did everything alright, so that we see if we can put it on the marketplace. So this is Ngong Road. If you've ever heard of Ngong Road, it goes all the way to Karen and also a place called Ngong next to Ngong Hills. So Ngong is a Maasai town. Maasai actually, like the minority tribe or minority community in Kenya, but they are well known they're well-known Kenyans more than any other community. Just imagine that. So here we are along Ngong Road. Now I'm going to see what's going on. I don't know if I should be able to show you the progress, or maybe we just finalize. So this area, Ngong Road, like here, most of the time you hear someone saying, I'm going to Kona or Junction Mall. It is around this area. Also close to the Kenya Science. Which other institution? Okay, let me share with you something else about Ngong Road. Ngong Road is also known for, a place where you can go and buy your vehicles, high-end vehicles, are along Ngong Road, and there is another place also called Kiambu Road. So now you know something about Ngong Road. Actually, Ngong Road, you can use Ngong Road to access areas like Kilimani, which is a upper middle class. Yeah, that's the category of Kilimani. Kilimani is the same category of people like in Lavington, Nairobi, also Kileleshwa. So they're in that cadre of of class, or that class. Let me be as brief as that. So what do I like about Ngong Road? I don't know. Ngong Road, I can say like this. Is it organized? It's kind of organized, but another thing I like about Ngong Road is that it is kind of, can I say clean? But bad thing is traffic. Traffic is crazy in this side. So this place along Ngong Road also, you're going to find offices like office spaces for commercial purposes. You're going to find here along Ngong Road. So this beautiful city is also part of Nairobi city. So at Carrefour there, when you go, it is a mall called Junction Mall, but it hosts different businesses like KFC, as you can see, LC, Waikiki, Carrefour. Talk about the Bonairs. Talk about these franchises that you're going to find in different countries. You're going to find there, like Pizza Inn, Galitos. Butter is a Kenyan brand. I don't know if it is in other countries too, but it's commonly shoe brand here in Kenya, mostly used by students, like high school and primary school kids use butter. Like I think a good number of Kenyans use butter. Yeah. Okay. So that is something about Ngong Road. Let me go and see the progress, and then maybe I can show you. Maybe we should just finalize the video. But for now, let's go. Let's cross. Sorry. Possible. Right, here we are. You're already closed. now proceeding on. I was actually going, then Daniel told me to wait for him. So I had to, I went that side, so I had to come back here because of the somewhere where the car can stop. So I'm still waiting for Daniel. He has told me, he was caught up in traffic, like let's say 5 minutes from this place. So I'm still waiting for him. So he's coming from that other side. I'm just next to the Kenya Meteorological Department, so waiting for Daniel to come. We work together with Daniel in this thing, real estate and all that. So they say it is closed, say just wait for him so that we can go there and see the house together. So Dan has been on the ground mostly. He's the one who has been checking these houses, and apart from that, he has been really phenomenal. But he doesn't like camera. I know maybe when he comes, you are not going to see him. You're not going to see him on camera. I'm trying as much as possible to avoid filming him. Where is he? I think he's very close. I'm expecting him to come from this side. Let's wait for Daniel. It is already, what is the time? It is 4:21 p.m. So it's evening. Where's Daniel? He told me it's just not far from here. I don't know if he's coming with the car or the truck. He's got 2 cars. He has got 2 vehicles, not 2 or 3. He's got a VW, a saloon car, and also a pickup truck. Where is he? Okay, let's wait. Dan has arrived. And today niaje? Okay. Dan doesn't like cameras, that's why I'm not pointing the camera.
And you know what happened, guy?
Yeah?
I just fixed a crazy pothole.
Oh,
and I think
sorry.
this thing has lost its balance.
Sorry. So here we are now connecting. Okay, now let's hit the road. I want to show you guys. So if you've got someone coming to Kenya, or maybe in Kenya, who wants a beautiful Airbnb to stay, man, I'm going to show you something very beautiful. So let's hit the road.
That's for sure.
So here we are. You see those beautiful houses there, man. Look at that. 1-bedroom units. Longong Road, just like a minute or 2 from Junction Mall. Alright, let's go and see what is inside. Okay, time to go and see these beautiful, amazing places, man. So it's not only that 1-bedroom alone. There are other options also. We're going to show you in a moment or in a minute. It's a good parking here. Yeah. It's a very new project. Here we go. Okay. supposed to put the key. We forgot the key. So let's wait a bit. Yes. Okay, let me just a minute. All right. So this is the room. Look at this. Is a 1 bedroom. Good Airbnb. Everything is show. Good lighting, like wall to wall, as you can see, and an open kitchen here. Very modern. You've got your, your cooking. There's a fridge. There is a microwave. There is a sink. There is okay. Let me show you something. How do you find it, Sophie? How do you find it? There are beautiful views actually here. I'm trying to open. Of course, there's another balcony and a laundry area, and those are the views that you're gonna have, man. Look at that. And this is from the kitchen side. Remember, we have got another balcony also. Look, man, amazing. So if you've got someone who wants an Airbnb in Nairobi, man, this is space. So let me show you the bedroom. So this is the bedroom, man. Look at that. Look at that, man. This is so amazing. This is so amazing. So beautiful. Look at that. Wow. And let me show you something else. Remember, this is the bedroom, of course, and these are the wardrobes. Look at the modern sliding wardrobes. Look, you see how they slide? Amazing. And wide windows also. Another view. Look at that view. That's Ngong Road going to Karen and Nairobi CBD. Not very far from the Junction Mall. Look, man. And you've got sockets this side and this side, and a switch for the lights here. There is another one here. There is another one here. So you don't have to. There is a sink here. And the washroom has been partitioned where you have a shower with a glass, and then here. So another place, look at those lights, man. Another place, so beautiful. Another place, it is here. Look at this balcony. This is what you enjoy here. Amazing. And another beautiful view from here. Amazing, guys. Amazing. Look at this, man. And that's Nairobi CBD. You can see the Britain, which is the tallest building in Eastern Central Africa from this view. Amazing, right? Look at those, glass and wall-to-wall windows. Amazing. So, guys, this is a 1-bedroom unit, man. Look at this, man. I hope you enjoyed. Alright, now that has been the house. Now we are going down. Please know, man, what we have been doing. So yeah, we're expecting someone to come very soon. So let me show you something else. So these are the views, man, that you have, man, when you come at this place. Really amazing space. The truck is right there, so we're going down there. The lift is back, and it's time to go. We are down here, and that has been it, man. Okay, now you're seeing, look at this area, man, looking so beautiful. Okay guys, that has been it for today. At least you've seen what I've been doing all the way. We have been coming from the museum, that is the railway museum. It has been very beautiful, but if you have not watched, of course, watch the previous video, you're going to see the railways museum. Amazing space. Now we have checked, everything is good. Now if someone or you are there, you want to book a house in Kenya, maybe you're visiting for Airbnb, yeah, I can hook you up somewhere very beautiful at this space, man. So we are leaving. So we are just making a turn here, as you can see. we're going that side. Alright, that has been my time, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Vital the Voice. Have a good time.